Alright, so the game's finally updated. I did go to the restroom in the process. That's why I was like, you know what? We're gonna let it update. I I just can't deal with that right now. Apparently, that is causing stress. So I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do about Fortnite. I don't know. The simple fact that I ramped over her and then she blocked me off in the process. Like, why is it that she can do that, you know? Alright, Shadow Blood. Okay, we have a new content. What lies beneath the family stage? Okay. Daily ritual is teleport and hit a survivor 4 times with a hag. I don't want to do that. With the shape, level up evil within 4 times. Okay, that we can do. Alright. So while we're here, I want to look at the store. Okay. Ooh. I just want to see this. I want to see this one. I kind of like that. I don't really like this one. This one looks a little too much. But that's pretty cool. This is also neat. I like this one, but I think I like that. We'll see. So we have other people here. We got the new guy. We got the new killer. These are still the same. Alright. Well, we're going to play as killer, and we're going to do our shape stuff. Do I have any blood points? I do. I have 25,000. As the shape. Let's see if I can get him to at least rank 10. Oh, there's no way we're going to do it. I'm going to take the survivor pudding first. Even within 2 reveals the auras of survivors who've been stalked for at least 1 second. Auras for 2 seconds. Alright, that's not bad. We'll take that now. Alright, so what do we have? Save the best for last. You become obsessed with 1 survivor. Each token. Earn a token for each successful hit. As not dealt to the obsession. Each token grants a 5% decrease successful attack cooldown. 8 tokens. You lose 3 tokens. Okay. Play with your food. You become obsessed with every time you choose obsession. Escape. You receive a maximum of 3 tokens. Okay. Dying Light. You become obsessed with 1 survivor. Your obsession's ultra attack will speed up by facility once the obsession is killed or sacrificed. Each other survivor's penalty in 19 seconds. Okay. Alright, let's just focus on not killing our obsession right away. Which terror rates of evil within 2? Moderately increase terror rates of evil within 3. Those are alright, so we like this. That might be important. Do we have a side offering that we can use? Yeah, we did the survivor pudding because I don't expect to get much out of this, but let's try it. Yeah, I'm just all sorts of aggravated. I can't believe how much I'm frustrated. And I think it's a clear sign that while I may continue to play Fortnite off stream, I may stop streaming it for a little while. I still may do a battle pass and everything else, but hello, survivors. Let's recreate the lobby. Three, two, one, boop. There we go. Hello, survivors. We need to see survivors. Boop, 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 boop. Doo doo boo doo boo doo boop. Have we read them all? I think we read them all. See now. I believe we read this. Even while he lived, was a creature of nightmare for those who truly knew him. Hiding behind a mask of warmth and friendliness, Freddy's actual temperament was known only to his victims. When those victims were finally heard, the parents of Springwood tracked Freddy down and took the law into their own hands. They thought fire had rid them of a monster that night, that their children were finally safe. But evil as strong as this has a way of surviving. Years passed, the horror was buried, the victims mercifully forgot. Then somehow Freddy returned and became dreams because nightmares... Freddy's returned and dreams became nightmares once again. Freddy focused his anger on those who felt had wronged him, building up to his one true obsession, Nancy Holbrook. But he underestimated her strength and resourcefulness. Together, their friends, Quentin, she managed to weaken Freddy, mutilating him and leaving him for dead once more. That didn't want Freddy the first time he encountered it. Why did they think it would take him now? He emerged once more, consumed with vengeance. Then he turned his sights on the boy who had blocked his path to Nancy, his number one. Freddy invaded Quentin's dreams, terrorizing him night after night until the strength and defenses would be at their lowest. When the time was right, he forced the boy to return to the dark reflection of the Badham preschool, where he would have his final revenge. Freddy stalked the boy through the school's halls. He took his time, savoring every moment of the hunt. This was what he enjoyed the most, the smell of their sweat in the air, the ragged grass of their terrified breaths. They were his to play with. There was the boy at the end of the long corridor, too tired and scared to run anymore. Resigned to his fate, Freddy closed in, arms wide, clawing, raking the walls, their tips tracing along the pipes and metallic streaking, only adding to the boy's apprehension. The shower of sparks rained on the ground and into the liquid that covered the tiled floor. Blue flame blossomed and quickly engulfed the room. The boy took flight as Freddy's burst from the flames in a fury. Rooms and walls raced past in a blur until there were in Freddy's basement. There would be no escape from here. Only Freddy closed in on the boy. His fear was so strong now that Freddy could almost taste it, but his eyes burned with a defiant hatred that was almost admirable. Freddy drew back his claws, and Freddy felt another presence with him, something old, powerful, and dark. Alright. Where's Freddy again? Let's go back to Freddy. Dark has enveloped him with the only sensation was a sound like wooden beams flexing and creaking in the distance, the echoing groan of metal crushed against metal, something arcane and unknowable halfway between language and pure terror. This was the moment of falling and spinning, and then Freddy was back in the school, but not his school. It looked the same but felt different. His powers were tempered in some ways and focused in others. The boy was gone for now, but other prey walked the halls. Some would be inconsequential, others would become his new favorites. All would fall before his claws. Okay. I think we read this. Alright. Let us see. So we have to stalk. I mean, that's just the gist of it. Stalking. Let's see, figure out who's who. That took a long time. I hope no one disconnects, damn it. Loading, loading, loading. Keep them screens a loading. Boy, my thumbs are swollen. I don't know. What? Raw skin? I don't know. Alright. Let's see if we can do this. Alright. Who's my obsession? Candace Surprise. Meg. Okay. That was a little odd, but okay. Oh, there we go, down the end of the street. I think we drained the one guy. I think this is the Meg. Nope. This is a... Wow. This is what I get. I think it's a whole team, so I mean... What do you want? This is a killer that's unleveled. Oh, damn, there's a wood, there's a tree there. What? No way. No way that was a thing. Come on. Where'd she go? Oh, if they come back for you. Where'd you go? That's fine. You can be pissed all you want. All I care about is if I got my challenge done. And I don't think I did. Yep. Playing a character that I've got like nothing on kind of sucks. And it's gonna be really bad perks for that little area right there. It's just terrible. Ugh. Load out. What is this thing? Bamboozle. Actually, I'm gonna look at something really quick. Let's go with just do that. Would like to get him to level 10, get him something else. Bamboozle's not bad. It's a good shareable perk. So we want to find the obsession as fast as possible now. Would really like not a whole team, especially with a killer like this, because I'm so mediocre right now. We only have to level up one more time, so then it's pretty much done. So, again, one, I'd rather not lose a pip, but with Michael Myers, it's so hard to determine. And what sucked about that one was they knew that the other person hadn't been drained, I'm guessing, because she didn't get close enough for me to drain her. So we just need to find the... Oh, and there's a prestige Meg in there. Someone who has a lot of time on their hands. I hope that's not our obsession. I don't want to be trying to chase her down. I've heard a lot of the other people who do Dying Light for their YouTube and streams and stuff, and they've all talked about how long the queues are. And for us, it hadn't been that bad until today. I'm curious if is it bad because there's a lot of people playing it, and so there's not as many people just hanging around, or is it bad because there's no one playing it? That's what I can't tell. Alright, who's the obsession? Meg. The one I didn't want. Where is she? I hear her. Alright. I'll be much happier when I can get off the killer. I'm just not good enough for this. Yep. Sorry, Meg, I need you dead. Someone else come down here? Where? Yep. What? What? I need you dead, I'm sorry. It's a must. Why can't I look away? I looked away. I like turned my head to look away and I got nothing. Too soon. Too late. Oop, I thought that was a person. Of course she has it. Let's go back and get her. Where is she? I figured she'd been back for already. Of course she had the revive thing. Well, she's been super altruistic, so it's like I fully expect her to. Ow. My hip hurts. That sucked. Where'd she go? Oh, she got up again. All because I had to readjust. Son of a bitch. No. Now that's done. I don't have to give up on you now. Is there a hook over here? There's a hook here. And it looks like there's a hook over here. Did I just pull out a four-banger with Michael Myers with like no perks almost? Like 2 whole perks? If you tap it fast enough, it doesn't ever go away. Oh! Oh, look! Look! If you can get off, it's right there! Can you do it? You suck! And the best part of all this is they're gonna claim face camping because I sort of camped the obsession. And they're not wrong. I didn't fully camp her. I went around looking for them, but I also wanted to give them space so they would run down there, so I baited them. Didn't camp, I baited. And I'm waiting for the hate mail. That's all I'm saying. Incoming hate mail. I outplayed them, and they're not going to see it that way. They're going to see it as me camping. Hopefully this makes up for my last round where I only got 1. Oh wow, I got like a lot on this one. Oh, I double pipped. Yeah, I think I made up for last round. Alright, so let's see. I want to get him to 10. That's basically the main goal here, just to get him to 10 now. I need to get them all to 15, but I'm sort of doing it as a need thing. Alright, that's 10. Why can't that be barbecue and chili? I know I've unlocked it now. Alright. Oh, wait. Let's go here. With that being said... Alright, so let's take off... It's so counterintuitive to do these. Earn a token for each successful hit that is not dealt to the... So, I could use this still... with this. I just have to kill the obsession first. Basically it. Okay. 48,000. 15. I don't really want to level the hag. Alright, let me look at something here. Character info. Third cell Hex Ruin. Maybe unlock the Blow Hag from level 35 plus or in the Shrine of Secrets. Okay. So they're all hexes. Let's look at his blood tree really quick. I really want to get... I really want barbecue and chili. No matter what, I have to go green here. Alright. Alright, so we want this. Wah. Oh my, I got double Moris here. Oh, I'll be working towards those. I want both those. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we'll just sort of branch out a little bit, but we're going to get both of them. Alright. Alright, Cannibal. Let's double check your perks. Do I have anything in here I need to get that I want to get? I don't think so. Alright, what do we... I don't know if there's any reason to... I don't think there's anything I really want to change. I don't know if that really does much. Bamboozle. Let's do Thrill of the Hunt. Offering? Alright. Don't know. What else? Okay. So I've noticed something. Outside of me being very quiet during my hunts, I don't know. I can't articulate as well when I'm really hunting them like that. But anyway, back to what I was going to say. So I've got the monitor set up now, and I can use my tablet to watch the stream. And the time hasn't changed on it either. It still says 9:41, though I know it's not 9:41. It's almost 12:30. But it has an invert effect that makes me want to touch the monitor like it's a touchscreen. Okay, we were reading some of these. We've read most of them. We may come back to her because I don't remember her, but let's read this. Rin was the only child of the Yamaoka family. She was raised in the dusty halls of a traditional house in Kegawa. She studied education at Takamatsu, a private university, where she weighed heavily on her family's shaky finances. Her mother got ill that year, and the bills started piling up. Rin worked part-time in a futile attempt to help lighten the load. Her father faced debt that grew without end. He started working double shifts in hopes of attaining a promotion. That's when he started losing sleep. A dark whisper would keep him awake all night, reminding him of the hopeless situation. Exhausted, he started to lose grasp on reality. Fighting to deny what the voices whispered at night, Ren's father made a desperate move. He met with his supervisor and explained the situation. He begged for a bonus, an advance, time off, anything. We'll come back to that in a second. His request was denied. The company had launched a defective production line that was costing them dearly. Someone had to be held accountable for Ren's father's fitted the bill perfectly. He was fired after 22 years of service. That evening, Ren came home from work. She had stayed late, entertaining customers that lingered at the restaurant. As she parked her bike in the shed, she heard her mother scream from the house. She rushed in and climbed up the stairs to her parents' room. There she found bits and pieces of her mother on the floor. Her limbs were clean-cut, tangled up in an unnatural position. Her breasts were sliced up, revealing her rib cage, which was cracked open. Rin gagged. A sharp katana came crashing down. Rin blocked the blade, which bit into her bare forearm. The shock of the recognition interrupted her pain. Her father was wielding a katana with a stoic expression. She cried out, making him to make him stop, but he slashed her arm again. All right, we'll come back to the story. So what I was going to say is, that's one of the few things that... So I don't know for a fact. This is not a factual thing, but these are things that I have heard that, one, a lot of cultures, employers have a lot more power than they do in places like the U.S. Now, that doesn't mean they don't have power in the U.S., mind you. So they do. But something like that in the U.S., there are things that you can do in our system to help allow for this. So, I'm not saying that we're not cutthroat here and things like that doesn't happen, but to some varying degree, it's a really sucky situation for a company to do that. It's always sad when you devote your time and effort and you do all sorts of things and you feel basically unimportant to a company. I speak from a certain amount of experience. So, needless to say, it sucks. Let's see what this button does. Live chat. I don't know. Doesn't appear to do anything. That's not terrible. I'd like to find the basement. So we're gonna go see if the basement's in here first. If it's not in here, then it's in the other building. I think that's where it goes, so it's in the other building. Alright. We gotta keep that in mind. So it should be in that building. That's my totem. Thank you. Gotcha. Turtle love. Turtle lover. Well, that can be taken a couple ways. See if we can make it. It's a little bit of a distance. But we made it! I think they're in the house. I think that's what that said. Or they're over here. Okay. I got too far away. That's my fault. I screwed up. Where's the door? Well, there goes one. Yeah, I knew you were there, Doctor. Not y'all's brightest moment. Oh, there goes the totem. Oh, he let go. Yeah, we'll just use this one here. It's fine. Absolutely fine. Alright. There she is. Where's the thing at? Yep. Well, the other one can come out now. We'll go rescue her. Should have came block for us, what you should have done. Do you know where it is already? There it is. I'll take it. I'm not complaining. Not entirely sure how I totally missed her on that one, last one, but it's whatever. I did get a pip out of it. Wasn't a great match. She got just a little bit more than I did. That's only because she got the hatch. Double check here. Now, back to the new character bio. She rushed off and slid on the blood-smeared floor using a doorframe as support. She raised herself up The katana ripped through the wall, cleaving her other arm. She screamed in pain as she limped into the hallway, only to be met by her father's blade. She stepped back, trembling as she held together the soft loose flesh of her abdomen. Images of her mother tangled limbs flashed before her eyes. Rand charged at her father, making him stumble back. He punched her torn abdomen, and she reclined in pain. As she struggled to get back up, he slashed her thigh, making her collapse to the floor. As she crawled toward the stairs, he grabbed her hair and yanked her against a partition. The glass shattered on impact, and she fell through, landing on the floor down. She heard footsteps somewhere above her. With effort, she moved, worming her way into a sea of broken glass. The shards gnawed at her, ripped her flesh. He had to be stopped. He would not get away with what he had done to her, with what he had done to her mother. Coughing up blood, her chin grazed the glass, adding to the bleeding. A low-pitched heartbeat started to ring in her ears. Her body felt so heavy she could no longer move. The ground shook from her father's footsteps. She knew she was not going to make it, but she no longer cared. She would make him pay in this life or the next. A dark fog slowly veiled her eyes, but it could not subdue her rage. She would not rest, not yet. The darkness whispered, promising blood and revenge. An oath was made, and Ren closed her eyes. Interesting. We've read the clown. I think we've read all the pig. When drunk bear known as Jigsaw planned for his son to be born during the Chinese zodiac year of the pig, he wanted it to represent fertility and rebirth, a new beginning for him and his wife, and the start of a charmed life for his son. But the plan was shattered on the night that a junkie broke into his wife's clinic, hoping to score. After this event resulted in the death of his unborn son, John finally caught up with the junkie, making him his first subject, and the pig was changed forever too. It became a representation of the disease that was rotting John from the inside, a reminder that we are just meat unless we elevate ourselves by our actions, by grasping life from the jaws of death. The pig became a vessel, an agent to Jigsaw, conveying the subject to their test. For some of those who emerged victorious, the pig could still be a rebirth into their new lives as apprentices, even disciples of Jigsaw. That was the case for Amanda Young, a troubled soul whose life had been a catalog of harm both to herself and to those around her. She changed when she faced and bested Jigsaw's test. Deciding her life was worth something, she became devoted to Jigsaw's cause, ready to take over when the cancer consumed him. But she was more dependent on John. Her anguish at his impending death, combined with the belief that their test subjects weren't capable of saving themselves, of being reborn in the crucible of games. Seeing this, John presented her with another game, another chance to save herself, but Amanda let her rage and jealousy rule her actions. She failed the test and took a bullet as a consequence. Let's see. Bleeding out on the floor, darkness engulfed Amanda's vision, accompanied by a sound like creaking wood. Then she was in a forest once more. I was reading that, you know. That's okay. It just gives us something to do while we wait. Ugh. I really want to know why that clock is not changing on it. I want to look at it so I can see the time, but it's not updating. I'll try something while this is loading, because that usually takes a minute. No, it still just says 9:41. It's terrible. The battery says it's 100%, so I hope that's still right. Oh. Is that a... Yeah, it's a pig. Let's say it's the worst legs ever. Alright. It's important to locate the basement. Right. There's our ruin. Okay, basement's there. These survivors, man. Can't ever tell with them anymore. Why am I not catching up to him when I do that? Fine, we're gonna do that. Yes, run over here. What? No, no, come here. There we go, finally. We got one. Oh, why aren't you coming down? Where'd she go? Just in case. Howdy, howdy. Welcome to the stream. Gotta find this other person. I hear her. So I thought I heard her. There we go. Alright, now the last guy find the hook. Or not the hook, but the hatch. He's over here. Go back this way. Oh, the tree's moaning. There it is. Not bad. That's okay. Yep. I'm in a torn state. Do I keep trying to finish the clown and get him to barbecue and chili? Alright, so let's see. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4. See what he takes. Oh wow. Look at that. That's good. Oh, we got both those. Mystery box. Which one's this? Damn. Alright, we need another 4,000. Alright, so let's see. Do I have it? Finger enlarges minutes. So auras of intoxicated rise revealed to you for 6 seconds. Oh, I don't have the other one. I don't have the other item that I want. I need the one that will allow me to knock people down with it when I hit it. Pop goes weasel, bamboozle, iron grass. Do we have anything else that we want to use? That doesn't seem to do much. Supernatural distance your terrorist gain 100% more blood points for actions in deviousness. Alright, let's see. We're gonna go there. I want to try using this distressing. See how well this works. What can I do for some extra blood points? Okay, so we do this. Let me look at something really quick. I want to double check what it is for deviousness for this character. Bleeding. Death. Obtained survivors bleeding out in the dying state. So trap, surprise attack, stalker, chainsaw, precision blink, lethal blink, evil within, set traps triggered, phantom attack, shocked attack bonus. Bottle throw. Obtained when the cloud hits a survivor with the after-peace tonic. Obtained when an intoxicated survivor is downed by the clown. Obtained when survivor gets intoxicated by the clown, the after tonic thing. Okay, so it's all about the tonic. So we're going to try to maximize our tonic. So let's see. What do we have here? So increases. Okay, let's do the cigar box. Let's do this. Let's really kind of dick it up. Do I have a green one of these? Let's do this. I want to see if I can maximize this out. If we can just bring in a buttload from Devious. So hitting them with the bottle effects. Hitting them, making them bleed, I think it said. So intoxicated, downing them while they're intoxicated, and hitting them with the bottle. Got it. All right. Let's pull chat back up. I need to move that TV because there's a TV behind my monitor. We're actually giving the TV to my wife's cousin. So, wow, that's a lot of doctors. Monsieur Adam Francis with a Claudette Morale is like a really dirty foursome. Oh, she changed. Too many. It was too much of a sausage fest for that one. It's like, nope, there are too many that look like me. We're just going to be done here. Deviousness. All right. That's the goal. Maximum deviousness. Maximum deviousness. That's a weird word. Deviousness. Altruism is actually a weird word too. But it's a word nonetheless. I believe we may have a visitor. Darn it, darn it, darn it. The ghost is now turning on lights. Blink, blink. Blinkety, blink. No, it's not a ghost. Just my wife. Sorry, I had to mute it there. Some miscommunication between my wife and myself. I didn't close the little dog up because usually we set up the bathroom so that way there's a puppy pad on in case she needs to have an accident. And, well, the door is closed, which to me usually says that the room's not set up. So we are going to, I have a whole bunch of things to deviousness on. It's all about the tonic bottles, but I don't have the knockdown thing, which I wanted. I don't know where they are. I haven't heard them working on a single generator, and I just looped all the generators, I think. Here we go. What? Can I not get it up there? Well, there it goes. Come here. Oh, I'm out of bottles. I thought I reloaded them. Maximum deviousness. Reload the bottles. I'm gonna go break this thing. We got still have Pop Goes the Weasel on. Oh Jesus! They didn't work on a single generator the whole time, and then the moment I get over here, they pop 2 of them. What kind of crap is that? All right, you guys, you're kind of messing with my deviousness here. This is not good. This is not what I wanted. Are you going after him? Oh, you meant up. Well, where'd he go? He ran right back into it. Oh, he screwed her so much. That's funny. I need more bottles. Yeah, they really made the scratch marks hard to see in this level, and it kind of sucks. Nope. Not really an area I like looping in. The basement's not here. Okay. So, sorry, bud. Nope. Over here. Here you go. Just for you. My friend Hookie. And pop goes the weasel. Alright, that's the big one. The super loud one. That's annoying. There we go. Sometimes the survivors make it a little too easy. I hadn't gotten that far away from him, and they were already just back on it. So he's dead on arrival on the next one. Oh, too late. Oh, I thought she was going to be over there. Well, we're not playing this with this. It's all about deviousness. I'm not even caring about sacrifices at the moment. Come on. Need to get her. Need to get her. Need more bottles. Alright, she's gonna hide. Well, we know he's over here, so we're just gonna go get him. Where was that? Let's reload. What? Ah, crapola. Come here. She's over here. Alright, where's the doors? See if we can do this. What? Okay. It's the other door, I guess. Well, crap. I don't like this map. This map's one of the ones I didn't care for in the first place. Are they trying to open this door too? They did. Okay. Yeah, you're a shitwagon and a cunt. And yes, I said it. Because if you're going to sit here and, oh, I'm going to teabag. Yeah, I'm going for something else here. I'm not really just trying to just to kill everybody. I could have killed 3 of you easily. But I wanted the deviousness because I wanted to try that out. See how well that worked. So congratulations. I'm not even... If you're looking for the hatch, I guess good luck. Because right now I'm just jerking around. This map is so awful. I lost track of several times because it's in the grass. So if you're gonna... They need to change that and light that up a little bit. So it's on top of the blade so you can see where it is. Because if it's in here, I can't see it. It's just not possible. I don't know where... Are you gonna leave yet? So we can get more distance with it by holding it down. I tried that before, I thought, and I wasn't getting much more distance. Maybe they fixed that with some of the update. They're just waiting for me to find them with the hatch. That's all they're doing. And that's... Again, it's not cool, it's trolly. So if you want to play the troll game, from now on, I'm going to play the cannibal where I just troll everybody. I'm going to rank them up, I'll get Irongrass 3, and I'm going to troll the shit out of every survivor. And when they call me camping, I'm going to tell them, that's for all you trolls out there, this is your fault. The dude needs to leave. How long are you willing to sit here and do nothing? I mean, really, how long are you willing to sit here and do nothing? Oh, he's trying to get my attention now. What was he jumping? Over here? Yeah. He just wants to see, he wants that satisfaction. If I can hit him with a bottle, that might screw him up just enough. I can't even hear it, so is it over here? Are you done yet? Oh, stand there and let me do this for a while. Yeah, that's what I thought. You chicken shit motherfucker. You're gonna stand there and try to taunt, but the moment I come, you're gonna run? What a shit stain. Oh my god. I want to max deviousness because if I max out deviousness, it's all been worth it. Yeah. That's what I thought. I don't care about pipping at this rank. I don't care about pipping. I just wanted to try that out. Alright, where's my blood points here? What am I finishing up? Throwing, throw an extra bottle. Alright, give me this. What are we at? 41. Where's my barbecue and chili? Thank you! I don't care about anything else in here. I want this. Where is this at? I want that. Barbecue and chili. I'm gonna put that on because I have a shit ton of those. I'll put that on. And we're going to put on... We'll put on that. Hold on one sec, people. Wife was letting me know that there's an issue with the my new microphone arm and the position she sits in to watch me stream. So we're gonna have to look at that later. We're gonna play the clown again, and we're gonna play this a little more our normal. So the only difference now is we have barbecue and chili, which is what we want. Actually, I want to double check the range on that. I forget what it said. When they're with further than 52 meters from the hook. Okay. Bamboozle's good for this. Iron grass. Pop goes the weasel. Eventually, this will probably change. Just not sure what else we're gonna do. I want to find the one that allows us to down people with a bottle, or hit people with a bottle and then a strike and they down. Definitely want to find that. I want to use some of these Moris. Because we've got, what, 3 of them? 2 of them. You know, up until today, there really was not a this long of a wait time. This sucks, actually. No, I'm kind of wondering something. I'm going to come back and look at this really quick. Distressing. So, I only got a bonus of 8,000. Shouldn't this have given me... Unless what it means is that... Essentially, it's easier to max out deviousness. If that's the case, then that kind of sucks. But I mean, barbecue and chili seems to do quite a bit. See, okay, those are only awarded post-trial. That's why this is not so good. Okay. Well, Ballschlacker. Alright, you know what I think the problem is? I think there's too many people wanting to play the new killer. Alright, well, there's 2. There's 4. That's my guess. That's maybe where the problem is. Even though I know there are people that are survivor mains, which to me seems weird. but I know there are. So, are y'all gonna ready up anytime soon? Hello, J-Rod, 1509. Please ready up before the 10 seconds is up. Thank you. All right. Well, so yeah, I think we're gonna have to change my setup here. I think we're gonna just move everything, reverse it basically. Instead of being on the left-hand side, I'll be on the right-hand side. I would just move the one chair. It would technically be easier, but there's a treadmill over in the corner. So not quite as easy as I would like. Unfortunately, the treadmill is it's not an electric one. It's based on gravity and your own center of force. So when you get on it, it starts to pull backwards, and I don't care for that as much. So I don't know. Maybe we'll give it another go and I'll get used to it. I could always just put the treadmill over there. Huh, I don't know. The downside is also the way I've got the, what do you call it? The dampening pads. Makes for an interesting, will make for an interesting change. Worth it. Worth it. How'd that not get you? There we go. I think there's a hook. The hooks are right. Oh, yep. There's the basement. Now is the door over here? The door is over here. Excellent. I like it when the basement's close to me. Unfortunately, these survivors may suffer the wrath of what happened last round of them guys just being assholes. Well, that was fast. I don't see anyone running. Okay. There they go. Whoa! Well, now that you're doing that, now I'm really gonna start being a douche. Back on the hook you go. Sorry, J-Rod. Your friends being dicks is not helping your cause right now. Why is that not... Why was that doing that instantly? I told you. Your friends being a dick. Even if you cuss me out, I'm not even gonna report you because I'm gonna cuss back. Nope. I'm a little pissed off. Okay, why did it trigger over there? And then there was no scratch marks. Oh, your friend abandoned you. Not so brave, is she? She's a coward. They all act tough and everything else. Then they get hit and they're like, oh, that hurts. Yeah, that's smarts. Yep, there it is. How is she? You're a little teammate. This is their fault. I'm just telling you. Hopping through the thing, trying to be a distraction, trying to be annoying. Yeah, this is their fault. Absolutely their fault. Oh yeah, I have Iron Grass 3. So, I'm gonna get you pretty far. How'd this work out last time for you? Oh, she had the instant heal, and she just now used it. How nice. Yep. Oh, what the? Yep, she's going over there. Yep. Your friend left you because she's a coward. That's what you get. Yes, I was a dick this round. You know why? Because survivors are being dicks today. So, what I have to say to you? Fuck you. Here, have some of that. That's what I'm talking about. Your friend left you because they're cowards and they're lazy. They're worthless. Haha, you have no more friends and they're dead because of you. That's on your conscience. Because I'm a killer and I don't care. What? Last round they were dicks, and this round, that one in particular was hopping back and forth while I was trying to hook someone, just being a dick. So they deserved every bit of it they got.
Okay.
Time we got. All right, we're gonna go ahead and call the stream here. I'm gonna do a little blood web really quick. I just want to double check this. That's pretty good. Moderately intoxicated target suffers moderately from an extra hindering. I like more hindering penalties. Rank 2 of barbecue and chili. Damn it. Okay. I want the thing that whenever I hit them, that it's not give it to me. It's like super rare, I guess. So I'm not gonna worry about it. I got to figure out what else I'm gonna do, if I'm gonna keep working on his stuff or not. So with that, we're going to the stream. Thank you guys for tuning in. Don't forget to like the stream, and you can hit the little subscribe button. It would be greatly appreciated. And we'll see you guys next time. Laters.